and he's woke as fuck. So, of course, when the NFL decided to get Bad Bunny to perform for the halftime show, Republicans got mad. But there's a little bit of a backstory to this. Now, Bad Bunny is touring right now, but he's not touring in the United States of America. For those of you who don't know, the reason why he's not touring in the United States of America is because he is very upset with the current administration for understandable reasons and said, I'm not touring deliberately in the United States because I don't want ICE to be planted outside of my concerts. Right? I don't want ICE agents parked outside my concerts packing up my fans, right? And this drew some controversy in America, but most people didn't really care. Most of the races were too busy celebrating that like little kids are getting separated from their parents or whatever to pay attention to Bad Bunny saying that at the time. But now it's being highlighted once again, and obviously it's people are like, a lot of races are for the first time ever encountering Bad Bunny's music because they don't speak Spanish. They're going to Rap Genius or whatever, and they are translating the lyrics and finding out that he is very anti-Trump, pro BLM. Talks about gun violence, talks about racism, and that's not good, obviously, for the white people that hate any kind of woke, right? And not only that, but he also has done drag, as many performers have, and that's like a big problem for a lot of people as well. And he is very anti-colonial, and he also doesn't really speak English. I mean, he can, but he just chooses not to, right? And that is probably the most frustrating thing for a lot of racist people. Okay? But it is pretty funny that, End Wokeness is doing this. This is who was just picked to lead the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. And it's like, yeah, dude, he looks fucking dope. Okay? Bad Bunny has more monthly listeners than Trump has voters. Shut the fuck up, says Anthony Fantano from The Needle Drop, which is pretty good dunk. I also personally love Bad Bunny because, much like myself, he is an old. Someone in the chat also pointed that out. I'm reminded. And as an old, he was jumping up and down on stage in, I think, his last tour spot. And in the process of jumping up and down on stage, he actually busted his knee. And that is unironically an experience that is so near and dear to me, so close and personal to me that it felt like I was jumping up and down on that stage. When I saw that, I was like, that's it. I love this man. He speaks English fine. Yes, I'm just saying he chooses not to, okay? Like, deliberately. The MAGA bitchos are so annoying. Like, damn, leave Bad Bunny alone. Yeah. So, Unk status for him and Unk status for me. Yeah, this is what I mean. Oh, Bad Bunny's knee had other plans mid-show. So Unks rise up. Unks rise up. But yeah, here, let's hear some of these incredible right-wing commentators who obviously have their finger on the pulse, okay? They know exactly how culture should be, okay? And they will tell you. Here's Benny Johnson, an in-the-closet gay man, Benny Johnson, formerly of BuzzFeed notoriety, got fired from BuzzFeed for plagiarism, and his wife doesn't allow him to go on work trips without her being present any longer because he keeps having sex with men. Gay sex. Anyway, Benny Johnson says this is Bad Bunny. He was just announced as the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. Massive Trump hater, anti-ICE activist, no songs in English. No songs in English. How dare he? Bro, just bop your head along, okay? Bad Bunny and Hassan are literally the same. Okay, well, that's... You just wanted to show the Calvin photo, okay? Yeah. Anyway, we'll look at what, like, who these guys are suggesting should replace Bad Bunny. He even canceled his entire U.S. tour for this response. Fucking ICE could be outside my concert, and it's something that we're talking about and very concerned about. The NFL is self-destructing year after year. Okay? Now, at least Bad Bunny is comfortable with his sexuality, unlike Benny Johnson. But regardless, because of some of those reasons that I just mentioned and some of the reasons that Benny Johnson also presented, Republicans have decided, amidst the government shutdown, amidst a possible super recession, unlike something we've ever encountered before, where the market is so removed from the economy and so completely cordoned off from the real economy that people are experiencing, where there's, profits to be made, all these fake companies, doing AI shit. This is what the Republicans are predisposed with. Yelling about the fucking NFL, going with a massive, incredibly famous recording artist doing the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, of course, Super Bowl halftime show is free. You're in front of a ginormous audience, and a lot of artists will take on the task because they want to be in front of this massive audience. And I suspect that Bad Bunny will probably, if he continues with this, is going to deliver a political message, one that I don't even think Kendrick Lamar actually entertained. Okay? So, for those reasons, I think people are for that reason, and also because like conservatives just like cannot understand that they do not control culture. They have no good cultural output whatsoever. They're just trying to cry bully their way out of this situation. Now, former race car driver Danica Patrick, who is also running for office, as a matter of fact, as a Republican, slams Bad Bunny as a Super Bowl 2026 halftime headliner, says, no songs in English should not be allowed at one of America's highest rated television events of the year, not just for sports. I do like that for many people that want to run for office as a Republican, like, all you have to fucking do is just be like the dumbest racist. Not even like an intellectual style racist, but just like a racist child. Okay? You have to make sure that you tune into a specific type of racism that is also childlike almost. It's like goo goo gaga racism. Okay? Speak English, damn it. How dare you? Megyn Kelly says Bad Bunny Super Bowl shows a middle finger to MAGA. Who knew the fuck your feelings crowd was actually so fragile? I did. They are the most fragile. They've always been the most fragile. Races below mediocre race car driver probably lose that race too, so shrug. Who knows? And I don't know if this is like... I don't know if this is because, like, I just don't listen to music that much, but, like, who gives a fuck if you don't understand the lyrics? Like, it's music. Just shake your ass and move on, you know? The fuck are we talking about? Am I crazy for this position? Like, what do you... Like I barely can understand some of the English lyrics in American songs, you know? Why would you give a shit? It's like one of the most universal languages that everyone can tune into. Is that a crazy take? I don't know. I feel like music is just music. You could be a fucking alien and still kind of understand what's going on there. Well, I guess like Republicans can't. I don't know. Motherfuckers saying that like they can understand any of Adele's lyrics. Yeah, it's just like who cares? But obviously, this back and forth is a culture war issue that is unfortunately going to be on the front lines for all the culture warriors because things are not looking too good in the United States of America right now as it stands with job numbers looking disastrous, the economy screaming bloody murder, and the unaffordability crisis being worse at this point than at any other point under the Biden administration, as a matter of fact. Shit is too expensive. It turns out Donald Trump has not, as a matter of fact, fixed the prices. So the more that becomes a problem, be on the lookout for more idiotic culture war narratives as the Republicans try to seize control of mainstream discourse once again. Okay? And in the process of this, I showed you some choice quotes, Megyn Kelly, all these people. There was a funny takedown from, where is it? There was a Tommy Lauren conversation that took place with Krista Ball. Let's take a look at what she said. Apparently this was a slam dunk.
Good choice for the Super Bowl.
I'm not that knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure.
He's not an American artist, but
he's Puerto Rican. That's part of America, dear.
This is what I mean when I say these people are fucking so stupid, dude. Like, you can't just be racist. You have to be like the dumbest style. I've been clubbing for a while. Where's the full song? I need to play the full one.
She's coming over here and she never comes alone. She never comes alone. All the bandits are whipping out their chrome. And tonight there's gonna be twerking, rubbing, grinding,
clubbing,
twerking, rubbing, grinding, clubbing.
It's so good. Do not disrespect my brother, my Puerto Rican cuz in Bad Bunny. This is not even remotely disrespectful from my perspective. I think is awesome. There's literally Latin songs about cows and it's just cow as the lyrics. It's the song EO. You can never speak on Bad Bunny ever again. Stay out of Boricua business. Why does he low-key look like you here? Listen, I hear this. La Vaca Mu. He is my boy. I saw him live in PR. Yo. Puerto Ricans do not play around about Bad Bunny, bro. I swear to God. Like, it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. It's like, honestly, what white women do for Taylor Swift, I feel like Puerto Ricans do for Bad Bunny. Like, they do not play around. Like, I'm going to get some death threats after this, even though I don't have any smoke for Bad Bunny. I think he's fucking awesome. I think he is dope. Obviously, he's like Mr. Woke, and I personally love that. Girl, it's what you do for Dua Lipa. No, not even close, dude. Puerto Rican right here is way more than justified for Bad Bunny, though. No, I understand. He is like perfect in every way, from what I understand. So that's the reason why. That is the reason why everybody loves him so much. He's woke as fuck. He has bops. And also his politics are great. As your Puerto Rican mod, I'm advising you to stop speaking. Okay, well. Am I wrong? Did I say something wrong? He's hot. He's super talented. And he's on the right side of issues. And he's like outspoken too. And he's a decent actor as well. Anyway. Get Bad Bunny on the show to talk about the exploitation of Puerto Rico. I would fucking die for that. Okay? I would die for that. That is one of the top slots. And it's also not that hard. Like, I feel like that's not that far-fetched. Am I crazy? Or do I feel like I'm like I have probably an easier time getting Bad Bunny on the show than like some other people? Bitch, he knows who you are. I don't think Bad Bunny knows who the fuck I am. A little out of reach, not gonna lie. No, the only reason why I say I don't think it's that out of reach is because of how fucking woke he is. Bro thinks he has motion. In parentheses, you do. Like, I'm sure there's like people that here, let's look at this. Does Bad Bunny have an Instagram? Is he active on Instagram? Because usually my favorite thing to do is like if there's like a woke celebrity, I'll look at who they're following. Oh, he's following 0 people. God damn it. Oh, that doesn't count then. But basically, when there is like a woke celebrity, I'll look through who they're following list, and there's usually like a bunch of mutuals. I mean, obviously AOC being one of them. But Bad Bunny stream with eBay on eBay had him on stream. Ask eBay. Dude, I don't know eBay like that. The fuck? I don't think I've ever met him actually. Maybe I'll meet him now. Maybe I'll meet him today or tomorrow. But yeah, you did our place with him. I know, but like we've never actually like fully communicated with one another. You know what I mean? I feel like eBay is harder get than Bad Bunny is. If anything, I feel like I have an easier time going through AOC. The schedule for the race tomorrow, UTC +2, 9 a.m., free practice 2 p.m., sprint qualifying 6:30 p.m., sprint race 8 laps, 9 p.m. concert. Yeah. Can you bring Trump on your stream? We have some questions. This is why you need more POC friends? Wait, what? You need to work on your Spanish? I'm already bilingual, but you're right. I do need to speak Spanish. I don't at all. I don't speak any. I just kind of gave up. I got 2 native tongues and then I just gave up. I was like, no need for a third. And it sucks because like Turkish isn't even fucking useful. Like, unless I'm in Germany, I guess. It's my biggest gripe. Why couldn't I have been born to a Chinese family so I could speak Mandarin or Spanish? Fake Latino from LA? Yeah, that's true. Unc, we've heard your Turkish is getting worse. More like bilingual? Okay, calm down. No, don't come after me like that. I can teach you Spanish and Mandarin? Okay, well, those are the 2 languages I need to learn. But where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about Bad Bunny. All right, so we blasted off already. we're gonna get started with Bad Bunny. Now that I showed you guys Bad Bunny, famous for this song,
She's
I'm gonna
coming
play it
over
again.
here and she never.
So that's what Bad Bunny is famous for. For those of you who don't know, that's his song. He famously is an English singer-songwriter. People get mad because it sounds so good in Spanish, but it sounds kind of corny in English. I think that's what it is. That's the reason why people get mad about it. But I still think it's awesome. Yeah. So Bad Bunny was announced. For those of you who don't know, Bad Bunny was originally announced as the Super Bowl halftime show this year. Now, of course, he is one of the biggest recording artists of this generation. Okay, this man is a generational talent, and he goes so hard. Like, Spanish speakers do not play around about Bad Bunny. Puerto Ricans especially do not play around about Bad Bunny. I feel like Bad Bunny could literally get Puerto Rico to gain independence if he wanted to. Like, he has the motion to make sure that the Puerto Ricans like rise up in arms if he chose to do so. I feel like there are people out there that would be like, I'm waiting for the opportunity, sir, Mr. Bad Bunny, I will do it for you. Right? He's huge. He's got mad motion.